Still offline.
That happened.
Yeah. I think there's an issue with
No, I think it created a new event.
it may have created a new event. Live now. That's us. Right there. All right, so we are live.
All right.
And sorry everybody, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. But we have a special person with us tonight. I am Justin. You are on the phone live with Hen.
That's right. I'm here.
And we have a special guest with Mr. Matt. Producer Matt. Matt the producer.
Yeah,
Yeah, our token black guy. This is gonna probably gonna be a regular on the show. Yeah. There we go.
I don't know about the long walks on the beach. That's a little sissy. But I definitely got to throw a big shout out to Game War Alliance. I guess they're listening right now. We got a couple of members. And apparently, we still have having technical difficulties because I'm hearing word that we're echoing like a bitch.
Wow. Could be the room.
So, all you survivors out there, I'm here. We're gonna do this thing.
Yeah. So for all you guys, hopefully you guys read the bio on the actual cast itself. Basically, we're gonna make you laugh. So hang on to your panty liners. Matt, you want to go ahead and
And then if you don't have any liners to hang on to, just grab the person next to yours. And just tell them that we said it was okay. And if they have a problem with that, you go ahead and just follow the communist and kick them out of the country, all right? So there you go.
Right. So this is show number 2 for us, and the first one is up on our YouTube page, The Manly Cave, because that's just more than man, and you can watch it there, and we will.
We are in the room right now called Against the Rules with Justin and Kat.
Yeah, that's what the show is
A lot of the
called.
stuff we talk about is a lot of the things that most people wouldn't say out loud. So we try to be that type of person that doesn't have that filter that most people have. You know, little voice that tells you not to say things, we don't own that. We probably get it for being chill, getting a job and stuff like that. But if it's just people we're talking to, not like a boss, we don't really care. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, we're not even talking about Hillary Clinton. We won't get into that.
Right. But
we got a pretty packed bunch of topics tonight. Talking about.
strap in, shut up, and fucking hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start this off. A little joke for you. All right. So this here is a Craigslist ad that I got off of one of my lovely Facebook friends. It's called Missed Connections.
This is gonna be good.
And it's titled, You Farted in Kroger Yesterday. You were that tall brunette with the near-perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, Was that you? You quickly replied, No, it wasn't he. You almost seemed insulted, I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You were beautiful, and even though you were a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, I'd still love to meet up. So there's that little tasty tidbit for you.
Now let me tell you, and I really hope my significant other isn't listening, but let me tell you what I look for in a woman. Okay? And that is that if you fart like a Clydesdale, that is some hot shit. Now let me tell you, that will make my dick hard something fierce. Are we talking about a pun here? Are you? I don't know. That can mean so many different things. You can take it as you can take it as a warm pun. You can take it as a warm the double bubble pun. Depends on how big the ass is. Twins, bitches.
I gotta turn the volume down. Here you go.
That's a joke. I want to do a joke. Your friends with me on Facebook, you might have heard this joke already. I was pretty goddamn proud of it. I made it up as I was driving. So I'll give it a shot. I met a guy who owns an apple orchard, and he was telling me how all he knows how to grow are apples. So I told him to grow up there. That's good. You guys act that's pretty good, isn't it?
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
All right. So yesterday we definitely touched on some social politics. We're gonna dip into that, fellas. We're gonna clean that conversation up.
I think we can. I think we might be able to. I don't know if the peeps can take it, but we can definitely try.
So what?
Politics. There was a lot of Monica Lewinsky bashing.
Oh, Monica Lewinsky. Yeah. Bill's favorite plot.
Now hold on. Now, I honestly think that Hillary is so much more a disgrace than Bill. I mean, honestly, all Bill wanted to do in his term as president was get a little action because he wasn't getting it at home. Hillary was too busy taking care of the rest of the female staff to worry about Monica, and that's why he had to settle. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe he was getting it home, and he saw freaks and everything. I tried to get planned. I gotta say, there was an option here. Hey, I had sex with Bill Clinton or Hillary Clinton. I probably give the other side a shot. No.
Well, hey, whoa! I don't think we're trying to insinuate that Bill's batting for the other team. I'm just saying,
I'm saying if it were a choice between him and her, I would do him.
Is that right?
I mean, I'd leave a little bit of my soul in the mix, but at least for the story, how many people get to say they had that ex-president?
Right?
Other than whoever Bill Clinton was after he got married.
But hold on. Even though Monica got a great book deal out of the whole thing, how in the heck do you screw up and tell the whole world? I mean, that's like these little preteen boys that are screwing their teachers. We had hot teachers. If I'd have screwed my teacher, I wouldn't be talking about it. I wouldn't be telling the whole world. I'd have checked that off. I'd have marked that thing down on my belt. And I just enjoyed it.
Why people? You're having sex with the president. You have an unlimited amount of blackmail. You're so much money. But for the meantime, it was a good time. You get like a jet ski and stuff.
Yeah, she made a couple $100,000. Really? How many millions did the president or the ex-president and Miss Clinton just declare bankruptcy over? Really? She could have made millions on that deal.
Especially due to the fact that guy is still getting paid.
Now,
I know, right?
I gotta say something, and I want to say this in all honesty. I would have fucked the shit out of my 4th grade teacher.
What was his name? He's a nice guy.
Dude, her name was Mrs. Carpenter. Oh, yes, we are going there, boys.
We just threw a shout out to his 4th grade teacher.
We did.
This is bad.
And she, I don't even know if she knows what YouTube is. And since we're
take that as a compliment, please.
And since we're opening that jar, cheers.
I didn't have any teacher that was worth talking about that much. I did have a substitute teacher in school named Mr. Carlson. And
I fucking knew it.
Don't get ahead of me. Alright. She said I gotta ask the substitute teacher named Mr. Carlson. This guy was such a princess. Oh God, where do I start? He had like a 1970 something Lincoln Continental. I'm not bullshitting you. I was not shitting you right now. It was pink. Dude, he had a pink Lincoln.
Oh, God.
It was a photo, too. And he drove it all serious. That was his go-to vehicle. I'm going to drive this middle school. The middle school is like the meanest, most honest people on earth. Don't make fun of you and like about your most sensitive thing. Not care about it.
Wait. So he's pulling a Dennis Leary. He's driving the pink Cadillac, throwing styrofoam burger containers out the window.
I forgot he also, when he was substituting gym class one day, or whatever you called it, middle school, he wore this black shirt and then sparkling, like fucking bedazzled letter. It said cheer. Or cheerleader, something like that.
Oh, jeez. He's wearing this.
I'm not even joking. This guy, I guess the only actor was Princess. He was the princess. Maybe Mary, maybe Peter Parker. Who knows? I mean, they did all of the above. But Mr. Carlson, that was the most memorable teacher I had.
All right, Ken, I got to recover this. I'm sorry, man. So I can tell you that my middle school substitute teacher that I can remember was Mrs. Page. Okay? And she wasn't no Mrs. She went by Mrs. I'm pretty sure she was single as shit. Because she's the one that taught us how to play quarters. And I'm not remembering this kid's last name, but his name was Jesse. And he definitely got the cleavage shot. And without even thinking, she definitely dug right in the middle of those sweet, sweet clouds. Oh, yes. And she grabbed that thing and threw it back to him and basically said, I bet you can't do it twice.
Now the question is, did he want to do it twice?
Oh, I don't think he could have concentrated at that point. His load was already blown in his sweet little pants. Oh yeah, his little tidy whities. Oh, they were staying something fierce.
He was just had himself a wet drink.
Right. He was done. There was definitely no more of the quarter game at that point.
Yeah. I had a shoot. Man, I can't remember her name. There's this teacher I had at school, and we had a game we would play. This is in high school. We had a game we played. I had this big paper under my keyboard, and I would put a little hash mark every time she would say "K." Like, all right, we're gonna get started, okay? And I forgot. It was over like 50 times in one day. Like this was like a 45-minute class. And she came in all the whole class. And what the funny thing is, I would just leave that piece of paper under the keyboard, and it said "K" count at the top, and then it would have a date and then hash marks. People in this area were like, shit. Like on my piece of paper that I made, they were counting during their period. Like if it was in class 4 period, this period, I mean, right there it came out. And it was so funny because it just keeps thing. And when you were the person who started the thing, there was a little bit of third grade washes over you.
Okay, now I've got to chime in. I had a third grade teacher. This is when I went through my Asian period. I had a third grade teacher. Watch out. Named Mrs. Takanawa. And here's the thing: is I still remember this. She had the biggest boobs. Like she had just good old just. And they were nice, but she was like an hourglass. She was like one of those rare. It was almost like a Japanese unicorn. You know. And you know, because normally you've got like flat chested, or they have no ass or something. No, she was at least she was at least a double D. And she was at least like I'm gonna say she had an hourglass figure like Kate Upton. She basically was built like Kate Upton, but just freaking just hot. And she had this nice little 1990s. Yeah, she had this little 1996 bob haircut going on and all this other stuff. And I remember one day she wore this like it was almost like a moo type dress, and she bent over and her bra was like 2 sizes too small. Because I was ready for it because the kid across me, because she was actually helping me with my work. I needed a lot of help that day, and then that's looking back on it now. Like, cause this kid across from me, he literally like stopped talking. It was like, and the funny thing is that that he could not put together any sentence just without all his blood rushing to his Johnson. But like the second she kept bending over to help me, he just went forward on his desk, put his hands together like all Macaulay Culkin, and just freaking stared. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is he staring at? And so I glance over, and there they are, man, just badoosh. And then that's when I couldn't think right.
See, I never got the tit shot that I wanted. I would always see some woman that I could have gone the rest of my life without seeing it.
Right.
But I was, I'm not proud of it. But I mean,
dude, that's right up there with like Hillary Clinton's boobs. Dude, Bill didn't even want to see those. That's why you kept shooting loads in Monica Lewinsky's mouth.
Here's the thing about that.
I wonder how many miles are on that box of hers, though. I mean, seriously.
Oh, switch topics. What are we doing? How do you get back on this?
I'm just saying.
I don't know what happened.
It's not my fault.
I think we took a ride somewhere at Monica Lewinsky. We're doing it again. Oh.
There you go.
Squirrel.
But
all right, folks. I'm trying in the background to get these technical difficulties worked out. YouTube was total douche and made us change our encoder. Apparently we got some echo going on. I'm going to try to clean this up. So if you don't see me pay attention to the camera, that's my bad.
yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. And please, for you, those of you that are messaging us, please keep messaging us. Let us know if it has cleaned up. And please let us know that last I heard, Ken was coming in. Ken was coming in kind of fuzzy. I want to make sure that we can hear him.
I wanted to touch on a subject of comedian and comedy. I've been listening to comedy pretty much every day, every month of every year, probably since I was introduced to it when I was a kid. But I listen to comedy while I'm working, and it's a nice stress reliever. And I've been listening to Joe Rogan lately, and he has some words to say about people. And so I looked up Joe Rogan. And here's a little fun fact about Joe Rogan. He's a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo that he earned at 15 years old. he used to teach Taekwondo. He's a blue belt in judo, a black belt in 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he was the grand champion of Taekwondo, meaning he was the lightweight, the light heavyweight, and the heavyweight champion of Taekwondo. That is, I used to always wonder what the connection there was between Joe Rogan, the guy who used to host Fear Factor, and UFC. Now I get it. I didn't understand it before now, but I got it now. Joe Rogan has got this show called the Joe Rogan Experience. He talks about different subjects, people and stuff. And I heard him saying stuff about Carlos Mencia being a joke thief. And I looked up Carlos Mencia. Here's a little fun fact. Carlos Mencia was born Ned Arnell Mencia, and then when his mom found a new dad for him, they named him Ned Arnell Holness. Holness. So your Mexican comic Carlos Mencia's real name is Ned Arnell Holness, and he's from Honduras. That's a pony in itself. We got a guy changing his name from Ned to Carlos to pretend to be a Mexican. If there's any demographic to pretend to be, I don't know.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
That's like...
Like I said before, if you get your feelings hurt by what I say, let's dig down real deep and try to find give a shit.
Nope, not gonna find it.
I want you to write a strongly worded letter to us, and our address is your butthole.
Yeah, hold on real nice first.
Make sure you...
go to the hospital for that. They must have lesions and shit.
Because if you get offended by that, make sure you spit on it first before you put it in the box.
Spit on it first, yeah. Breathe out and it goes in. Gotta make room.
Right.
But Carlos Mencia has been accused of stealing so many people's jokes, it's ridiculous. And like George Lopez admitted to punching Carlos Mencia in the face for stealing like $8 minutes of his shit.
Wow.
And comedy special he did called, who cares what it's called? But one of his HBO specials. And he's also accused of stealing Bobby Lee's material, Bob Levy's material, Ari Shaffir's material, and Bill Cosby's material. And his response to that was, well, I really regret that mine and Cosby's material being so similar. Like, you know, you got a freaking HBO special out of it. Jackass. But there's this comedy club called the Comedy Store down in California, and that's where a lot of people go, like a lot of comedians nowadays, when they're not touring or anything. They go to the Comedy Store, and they just go up there for a couple minutes, no unscripted jokes, stuff kind of cool, like an improv place. And so Joe Rogan goes there all the time, and so Carlos Mencia, which is funny. But Carlos went up on stage at the Comedy Store talking shit about Joe Rogan because he knew he was there. And he didn't think Joe was going to do anything about it. Joe hopped up on stage, grabbed his mic, and started just drilling this guy to death, dude. There's a video on YouTube, you gotta look it up, about Joe Rogan versus Carlos Mencia. It is the funniest shit ever. And then there's Carlos Mencia sitting there straight-faced calling Joe Rogan a bitch, when Joe Rogan has like 6 black belts. Wouldn't that be a fun fight?
That'd be a quick fight.
Yeah, that'd be like a discussion. Like, well, this is what happened, officer.
That's right after everybody watches Armageddon Gerbil, alright? That way, literally, they can have the shit right on top of watching the shit. If you've seen the video before, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Fits right in with all the powder puff ball conversations, the fancy princess guy. Oh yeah, it all rolls together. It's good.
Oh, fuck. So yeah, Joe Rogan, let's keep talking about him, I guess. I'm not in love with him, I swear. I just want to, like, hug him for a long time. But, he's also got a lot of really good opinions on Steven Seagal. Good in the fact that he's, praising Seagal. But good in the fact that they're legitimate. I also did some research on Steven Seagal. He's got 6 different women accusing him of sexual harassment. And five of those 6 women he accused, he paid $50,000. He's silent. He dealt out $50,000 to a woman 5 times. Keep their mouth shut. Isn't that something different?
And what is this? So he's talking all this mad shit like he's gonna beat whoever comes at him, but he wants to go ahead and be so manly as to run away from his problems. If you did the shit, own up to it, right? Put it out there, right? And be done.
Yeah. The other thing is, I totally forgot to write down the 2 fighters that they did the same type of kick. Basically, it's a drop kick to the face, a forward kick to the face. Randy Couture got beat by one, and some other guy got beat by some other guy. And Steven Seagal is claiming that he is the reason that those fighters know that shit. He's like, back 35, 40 years ago, I don't know, I was in Japan, and I learned that move, and I've been perfecting it ever since. And that threw me off guard, because isn't Japan like the motherland of Aikido?
Well,
Don't you think after fucking thousands of years of knowledge, they would have already perfected it? No, they give that shit to an actor, and he's got a hold of it now. I just find that to be a little weird.
Man, that's like those guys that say that they're still learning from Bruce Lee today. I'm gonna watch your videos, and I'm gonna nail those moves. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, Bruce Lee, I gotta say, I hear good things about his fighting. I never could check out one of his movies. I don't like reading. And I really don't like it. But you want me to hear a white guy read an Asian movie. Through the Asian guy got a face.
Wait. You can't read lips when they're still talking?
Could you imagine being like a deaf guy during like Enter the Dragon? You have no idea what the fuck's going on.
None. Oh man, this coder is garbage. We're gonna have to switch this for our next broadcast. Apparently, we're having a lot more problems than I thought.
Yeah.
And
well, this is I'm not there.
We're having a problem with really bad echo, and basically nobody can hear what you're saying.
Damn it! I'm the funniest.
So I'm really not liking this whole.
I wish we could do like a line on the phone conversation.
Right.
I'm trying to figure this out because I need an update from Anna, our buddy.
Yeah,
buddy Ford.
Guys, keep them coming as much as you can. We're trying to analyze this out. Again, we apologize For some reason, we're having real bad technical difficulties.
And when we got out of the apology, just don't hold your breath for the next one.
Right?
You gotta turn it
We're not getting paid for this shit.
Are we off? That's what I want to know. As soon as we get a response from Anna, I'll know what I'm doing. I hope. Come on, Anna.
Come on.
I see your bouncing bubbles.
Yeah.
See? I'll get a response to this.
I just need a little.
All right,
come on, beat me on a big bubble. That made me thirsty. I don't know what happened.
Oh man, really poor. It's not the encoder. It's just the users. Okay. All right. I get it, man.
How many mics you say you had? Two?
Yeah, we turned them off.
We turned it off. Everybody but one.
That's one?
See, that's the thing. We got... Man, this is so lame.
It's the switch between coax and this. So these switches don't touch them. Okay.
Please wait. There's technical difficulties. Don't sort it out.
This is controlling the stream that's coming from us. So that's why we have sound in here, even if the primary device isn't speakers.
Right. But we need to make sure that our line
The red wire or the blue wire?
is scarlet right here. You gotta turn that down on.
Right, but see, that's what I mean. Like, see our soundboard dropped out?
Yeah. I think the encoder's not letting us use scarlet.
No, I'm saying it's working. And we ran
Try
it to
that.
the stream outlet. That's what I was on, and it works.
Alright, so
just drop the volume.
Ladies and gentlemen, this would be a great time to head back to your concession stand, get yourself snacks,
she
and
sounded so
don't forget to
bad.
tip your waiters.
What? Oh man, this blows. See, everything was real good when it was letting us use the basic one, and now that it's getting all technical, we
Right.
suck.
Yeah.
Go back to the basics.
We can't.
Can't.
It won't let us.
It won't let us.
Sack.
Hang on, we're getting another thing from Anna. Anna, if you can hear me,
Bouncing bubbles.
bouncing like Anna, can you hear me at all? Come on, type something.
Just picture the little sound of the
Still
jet.
nothing.
Bro, that's the perfect time to sing karaoke. They can't hear us
they
anyway.
can't hear shit. All they see is hang on, we're getting another one in.
Awesome night in the 60s. What? All right, you're invited to the show. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Little echo though, still nothing. So whatever we did, we turned it completely off to where they can't hear us at all.
Okay, hold on.
Microphone.
This is sounds pretty good. Fuck it. Let's just try it.
System sound.
See, I don't want to use that though, because that was when the echo was the worst.
Wait, you fixed it. I can hear you now. Okay, can you hear us clearly? I can hear you. Can you hear us clearly? Ken?
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, of course you can
You're
hear
talking
us.
to me.
I wonder if the audience can hear us, man.
All right.
Oh, who cares about them?
Oh, man. Even 4 said that's almost better. Okay. All right. Can they hear us?
All right, can you guys hear Ken? Yes. All right, we're back on, people.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
And action.
What happened to all that good material that got lost in the...
Well, we are back.
the thing that sucks though is like,
All
how
right,
much of
so-
what we said did they actually hear?
Yeah, how much did you guys just hear anything, really? I mean,
Or should we just like, that just gets redo?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. 4 says he heard all about Hillary Clinton's million miles on her box. So...
Not just high mileage, but rough mileage, dude.
Hey, man. Hillary Clinton has more miles than your semi-truck, apparently.
Oh, I'm actually almost willing to bet she's only got like a couple. But dude, I don't think anybody would ever try fucking her twice.
Hey, man. That's like this joke I heard. Old-timer retires, right? He finally gets a job. He finally gets a job as a Walmart greeter. He's reading his little manual. He's trying to follow it. He's trying to do the due diligent job, right? And this lady comes in, and she's got 2 kids, 1 7, 1 9, right? And is just reaming them, just giving them the 3rd degree. And he says, "Yeah, well, welcome to Walmart. Those are some beautiful twins you got there. Hope you have a good day," right? And she turns around like, "What in the hell are you talking about? Of course they're not twins. Can't you see that, one's a boy, one's a girl. There are 2 separate ages. What the hell's your problem?"
My arms are open wide.
right now. No, go ahead. Just either one or the other right now until we can figure out what we're doing.
Going, Ken. No big deal.
I don't know any more of the words.
We gotta figure out what's going on. I just turned that-
I think we're back up, boys.
You can do back.
All
We're
right.
back
Are
live.
we on the air? Are we Oscar Alpha?
All right.
No,
Anna
working,
says we're
We're
good.
good. Anna's our support. Anna, you are awesome. Keep it up. You're doing great. All right, let me get my official headphones back on here. So,
Fucking, yeah, sorry everybody about how much this sucked so far.
yeah.
And believe me, it sucks more for us. Well, not so much me. All I've been
You're
doing
gonna
is
get yelled
driving.
at. You're not in the
Them,
picture.
they're doing stuff on the phone and such. And so, congrats to the tech support team.
Hey, you know what? I'm not Asian, so I'm giving it all I got. All right.
Oh,
Asians
boys.
have never been tech support. It's India you're looking for.
We definitely need to talk about the little clowns on Modern Warfare 3 talking about your shit. Oh, yes. This is a topic that is not being lost on the night, all right? I don't care if the internet decides to go down 5 times. We are finishing this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so just real quick, hang on, real quick. Anna, how are we doing? How are we sounding?
She says, move your ass over, and good job.
Okay, no echo, no nothing. We're good.
So, yeah, I got something to say about that. I'm about sick of fucking toddlers calling me kid. I don't understand it. Like, this,
Right? Like, how the fuck did I...
7-year-old kid, 7-year-old saying, whatever, kid, or whatever, kid, whatever you say.
Uh-oh.
So, God, it drives me nuts, dude. Like, I don't know how I sound over the phone. I've never talked to myself. I imagine that I sound relatively masculine, not, like Grizzly Adams or
Check the
Mr.
settings.
T or anything of that nature, but I'm sure I don't sound like a Barbie. Hi, let's go party.
Right? Like, hey, we're using advanced words like fucktard, all right? We're no new fish.
Your mom dropped her twat missile in the toilet.
Right? Gotta drop
Don't
a
use
few
the
of those
little
little
bag
twat
in the corner of
missiles.
the shower. Yeah, and, I mean, the Xbox lingo of Xbox, I gotta say, is driving me nuts. First
Yeah.
one, fucking guy saying swag in real life. I'm gonna donkey punch him and then kick him in the balls from behind at the same time.
You remember that topic you brought up of you can't make this shit up, right? We can definitely make this shit up. That's what I'm saying. Douche waffle, right? Oh, the combinations are endless.
I just love all the hood rats on there that don't know how I eat, whatever, blah 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 blah, Dirk do, you know, like they're all gangster and shit. Oh man, I had one, you know, just go off on me one night, and I was like, listen, you know what? Why don't you talk proper? Why don't you, instead of saying axe, it's ask. There's a K in there. Okay?
It's not ACTS, motherfucker.
And I'm sorry, but when you keep saying who's your daddy, no, I didn't want to be your daddy. That's why I pulled out. Because I didn't want to take over the child support payments.
Exactly. That's a phrase you use with chicks, man.
Yeah.
That's a phrase used with chicks. So if you want to sag your pants and you want to look for you some dick, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Oh, yeah. I can't stand, like, everybody's such a microphone soldier these days. It gets so annoying. I mean, you have to shut up with more and more creative shit. Just
Anna
shut
says
up.
touch nothing.
Like, I found myself telling somebody who couldn't have been over the age of 18, I found myself telling them, like, hey, man, before you say anything else, does your dad still call my name as he pulls his dildo out?
Hey, man, you know what this is related to? This is related to that post that I put up on my Facebook about those YouTube sensationalists, right? Those guys of social engineering that are out here doing all these experiments, trying to pick up young children with the parents' permission to show the parents just how ignorant they are, right? So you should definitely let these little Modern Warfare clowns know that they are the exact kind of individuals that we could pose on Facebook as young women and invite them to the park just so that we can beat their ass. They'd buy into it hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I saw those Facebook pictures. Those aren't fakes. Oh, I'm gonna touch those titties. And they're gonna show up and they'll be like, yeah, touch these titties, huh? Get over here, little boy.
No, that woman you're talking to, she's in my van. Hop in
there. What you got to say now?
It looks like you went through a lot of trouble to teach me a lesson.
Hey, you know what's great too? I love how all these little clowns that want to play Modern Warfare pick up a gun for the first time, and what's the first thing they do? Look down the barrel. It's like, hey, when you got a set of sticks in your hand, you're just fine, but put the real thing in action, and oh, you're a lost little puppy. Talk some shit now.
Yeah.
Say what, motherfucker? Say what?
Well, like when they start saying they have all sorts of guns, but they start naming every gun that's in Modern Warfare.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
I have a 5.7 pistol. I got a 5412. I got a M9 and a 44 Magnum. What else? I got a Spaz 12 shotgun.
Oh, and I like how they're less than 18, but they have weapons that require a FFL.
Yeah, and a class 3 to class 4 license.
How does that happen?
It's like
So what you really mean is you got a bunch of daddy's weapons, and you're telling all your friends that they're theirs.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I've totally got a '69 Camaro. It's parked down the street, and it's somebody else's, but I can go get it anytime I want. Right.
I got a Corvette, but it's just this guy's for right now.
Yeah. I got to shoot it once, so possession is like 9 cents of the law, right?
That's what people say. I find that hard to believe when you were the one holding a firearm. Yeah, go ahead and sit in my car. Do you own this? No, sir. No, sir, I don't. That's right.
Oh, bro.
Not an understanding. You got to have an understanding.
Have you ever seen Bad Ink? So there was this. I've got notes that we should talk about cheesy pickup lines. So I'm gonna start this off with a dude off of Bad Ink. Now you guys can look this up anytime. It's a great show. But dude specifically is like a 350-pound black man. He's got this huge beer gut going on, and he thinks for sure he's gonna pick up on chicks by letting them know that he's got a pet monkey. Okay? And when they ask him, where is this pet monkey, he says, oh, I got him on me. And they look all confused, and he picks up his shirt, and he's got a monkey tattooed on his belly, and the monkey's cornhole is his belly button. Now, how is dude thinking that he's gonna pick up on some skeezy girls, having them stare down the brown hole of a monkey tattooed on his fat ass belly?
Dude, I honestly want to know is if he actually had like his boyfriend just say, you know, I'm gonna fuck that monkey. I'm gonna fuck that monkey.
Right?
And then
I wanna play with the monkey.
Oh man, you know what? I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but if that guy ever went to prison, he would get raped in his belly button. Just because.
Yo, Slim, come check this out. We found you a tunnel, buddy.
Like, oh man, prison was terrible. They raped me in my belly button twice daily.
So you walk up to somebody, it's like, I'm gonna follow your
like, can you go
cornhole.
for the belly button? Yeah, fuck your monkey's ass. What about it? We just took a turn down the dark road.
We did. We really did.
All right, well, let's put it back here. Hold on. So you had a whole bunch of these. Can you remember any of them? You can totally make this shit up.
Was it bad pickup lines, or you can make this up?
You can totally make this up. We'll go with that one.
Okay, so hang on. Let's go with a little bit of bio behind this because this was from the mastermind, also known as Ken.
Yeah.
And Ken, just to let us know what this segment is all about.
He's got a lot of time on his hands.
So this is. I mean, like I said, I listen to comedy all the time, and I listen to it on Pandora, and they play segments of different comedians that have a relative style of comedy. And dude, I swear to God, 3 comedians in a row use the term, you can't make this shit up. And I got sick of it, because that's their go-to phrase. But bullshit, because I can make up things that are a lot more off the wall. And so I decided to come up with my own get her done, called You Can Make This Up.
Well, it's more like a here's your sign, but yeah.
Yeah, well, either one, you know, whatever, fuck off. And, so, I gotta say my first one is probably still my favorite one. Is, I saw an armless guy waving at me trying to get his frisbee back. You can't make that up. They did it.
You know, if you really wanted to get down to brass tacks, the other day I was switching through the TV channels there, and I stumbled across this TV show, and it was all about this porn star that had erectile dysfunction, and he was talking about all these woes he had and all these troubles and everything he had with it in his career, and you know,
sexual harassment suit.
Yeah, sexual. No, the fact that you bring that up. I have to pose a question to everybody that is listening right now. Has there ever been a sexual harassment suit at the Playboy Incorporated?
That's what I'm talking about. How experienced do you need to be an HR consultant with Playboy? I mean, how many times has Hugh Hefner grabbed an ass that was not willing to be in a spread? Come on. Give me a ballpark number. It's got to be in the millions.
Dude, I can't imagine. That guy's beanbag is probably bounced off of both assholes. And that, the guys in prison we were talking about,
I also got to say is that, you know, thinking back on that, could you imagine what that sexual harassment, complaint would look like? Like, we were in the middle of a scene, and then all of a sudden, I told him to come on my boobs, and he just right on my face. So disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
And, they had to take the mask off and the ball gag out first because the producer said it was brand new. Like, what the fuck kind of shit?
Hey, man, you know what? If you're not at least a level 21 porn star, you know, then there is no on the face. Well, there goes Ken.
And there he is again.
All right, we got you back?
Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, it turns out I'm still in North Dakota.
Oh, is that right?
I'll feed that through.
That's
so
what I
you're-
hear. But, what I missed? Did you guys, make out or anything fun? Yeah?
No. Sorry to disappoint you.
No, we were talking about the type of sexual harassment complaints that would be filed at Playboy.
It's totally the opposite of sexual harassment in the office. Like, yeah, this guy came in here and he's still wearing his shirt.
Yeah. I think we got this angle all wrong. All right. Maybe these chicks are running around feeling sexual harassed because they're not being grabbed enough. Maybe she was like, that blonde over there got grabbed 7 times this month, and I haven't gotten touched at all.
It's like
it's not so much sexual harassment, but
Sexual discrimination.
That's a new one.
That's a new one.
That is a new one. You know what I gotta say is that honestly,
sexually harassed, I was sexually dismissed.
could you imagine like somebody from accounting was like, you know what? Susie in the admin office got tit fucked 3 times this week.
Hey, wait. That's how China got on a spread. She complained because Hugh would not take her on. Oh man, boys. All right,
that's funny. That tickles my tummy when I laugh like that.
We got more material. What do we got here? Oh, well, we did need to let the Facebook fans know that we are looking for. Let's see. We're looking for a slogan. We're looking for some kind of support information from the fans.
No, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to put up a Facebook page and we're going to have a live feed. Now, it's all going to be based off of the chat on Facebook. It's going to be based off of, all that stuff.
Oh, yes. I am sure we pissed off some people, and their little soft, fuzzy politics are going to come all out over our comment page.
So
we're going to do what on our comment page?
You like that, did you?
So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a Facebook page. Now, this was partially...
that was all for you, Ford.
Now honestly, we are going to be having the discussions and everything else on the Facebook page itself. Thus way, you can interact with us, we can interact with you, because we want this to be like a actual radio show. We do not want to just go off of some material. Basically, what we do is we write down topics that we want to talk about, and we all input on the topic. And we want to make sure that you guys are involved because as we've been talking to a couple of our friends who are very supportive in what we do, and we got to thank you guys again for, never met you, but sup, and Anna, a very dear friend of ours, was kind enough to...
Oh, we didn't get to say goodnight to Abby tonight.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know if she went to bed yet, but anywho, good night, Abby, if you're watching this later.
She better not.
Yeah, she might not want to watch this, but it was suggested to us by a very good friend that we should have a Facebook page so that we can interact because she was on our first show, and she couldn't. It just wouldn't let her use the chat that was supported with the program that we were using at the time. And again, we have to apologize.
Now hold on. Let me give you an example. All right. Yesterday, the boys definitely talked about Chevy versus Ford versus Dodge. I have not allowed the two gentlemen to start busting in on the fact that I own a whole lot of British.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we weren't talking about kissing dudes.
Hey, listen here now.
I mean, my dad owns a Jaguar, but he's not running around telling everybody.
That's his secret, right? That's the one he takes out on the weekend?
Yeah, he's taking that one down with the ship.
Yeah, but I believe that a Land Rover can talk shit once you can actually successfully attach a magnet to the fender.
Oh, seriously?
No, I think a Land Rover can talk shit once you stop having guys drop their pants to it.
Whoa. We're not supposed to start this tonight, all right? It was an
right.
example of what we're going to get into in future episodes. So,
I think we still got some more. You can make this up.
Don't want to spend it all in one night. That's why you call the girl back the next day.
hey, that didn't hurt me. I ain't got those problems.
No, yeah, I hear you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was watching this paint drying marathon on TV right after the episode of Simpsons where Homer went sober and stopped eating donuts.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, I so did.
Hey, man, that's like WoW's going to have a comeback because South Park's all over that shit, right?
You know what the funny thing is it's kind of like if you do something really cool in the middle of a crowd and you try to high-five a blind guy.
Yeah. I didn't know. Apparently Ryan Seacrest didn't either. National television, who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like waving at a blind person. Like, hey, what's up?
Nah, man. That's like, what was that? It was,
Say hi to a deaf person.
that was Drunken Master. Somebody was waving in front of this guy's face because he was blind, being a total jackass, and the dude reached out and said, I still know you're within my reach. All right, so hold on, boys. We got to recap some of the early material that was lost due to excessive echo. So,
10-4.
let's see here. We had Ken's introduction. We had my introduction.
Yeah, by the way, he's going to be Matt here is as we have accepted him as a full-time member of the show. This is Matt, the producer. Everybody have to clap for him. Everybody clapping. Okay, good. And you know, and this just kind of popped into my think ball here. We need a Flash Me Friday.
Ooh.
Last Friday.
Yeah, I think we need to start that back up again.
That means we need public volunteers.
Yeah, I think I don't think we have the customer basis right now, or the people that I don't want to see anybody I know's tits right now. That's as much as I can get out without losing some of my soul.
Hey, you know what? And all of us need plausible deniability. So even though we're going to have a Flash Me Friday, it's really a spirit of the Friday because I can't ask for such things. I'm still going through a divorce. Justin has a significant other, and so do you, Ken. So all I'm saying is, if someone happens to bestow us on our Flash Me Friday, we would be most grateful.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, we'll still try and figure out how this is going to work.
Oh, we will make this
We're
work.
going to make it work because we have to have support. We are supporting for our fans and all 10 of you. I don't know. I really don't know how many there are out there right now. We had a bunch of views on our first show, and we really appreciate that. Keep it up. Keep watching. But, you know.
Yeah.
But back to what we were saying, the whole recap. Matt is going to be a permanent addition. Matt is going to be a permanent addition to our show. And so
Where were we?
We were
talking about funny stuff at first.
Yes.
Yeah, my bad. We ran out of steam.
So no, but what I'm basically saying here is that
Matt's going to be a permanent addition to the show. We got it.
yes, I'm
Right.
past
And
that.
Ken is the truck driver in North Dakota who runs out of cell service and then causes our phone to blow up. And hey, you know what? Now that we got this ironed out, the third show will be even better.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
And I gotta say is it's up to us three. I know there's some scheduling issues with Matt the producer, but we will try and put one out every day, if not every other day. We may need time to recoup and rewrite and get something going so that way we have the best show for you guys.
Now, what Justin tapped into earlier, if you give us topics like the aforementioned example with my Rovers, which obviously inspired one hell of a start of conversation, okay? If you give us topics to discuss, I promise you, the three of us can shred whatever you've got.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it is, removing the national anthem from school sports, because apparently that's happening, right? I don't care if it's, hey, what about that chick in North Dakota? Funny that you're out there. who thought it was appropriate to yell at the local radio station and the local representatives in office because they allowed deer to cross at a given highway. The hell is that about?
Oh.
So
How would you put the deer crossing so close to the highway?
why can't you put them on a municipal route?
Oh, God.
So I know you have those Facebook funnies out there. If you want them discussed or you want to get in the weeds, we're your people.
Yes. And we are most definitely a fan-based show. So the more the merrier. The more you can comment on the page. We have a page on Facebook right now. We are updating and getting an actual profile rolling. It is The Manly Cave, and our show is part of our YouTube channel called The Manly Cave. Like I said, we said before, the show is called Against the Rules with Justin and Ken. So, we can go.
Like the funny shit, man. What are we doing? Like running for president?
Honestly, we were getting ready to sign off, bro. We've already burned up an hour and a half of airtime.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck, that's your fault.
Bad producer. Bad.
Easy there, Diva Ken.
Do I need to get you some Evian, or are you not naive?
God, go take your fucking Midol.
I wasn't listening. Oh, man. That's funny.
All right, folks, for a little closeout humor, remember, I put it out there earlier. You probably didn't hear it. Go check out Armageddon Gerbil. Okay. And check out our Facebook page. We have plenty of links to check out that are really funny. And for now, unless you boys have any other material, I think we're signing off for the night.
I guess I'll sign off with the train horn. Did I sign off with the train horn?
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
All right, I am the redneck rocker Justin signing off for tonight. We got Matt, the producer, here. Saying peace.
I'm the Ken of all trades. See you.